1 Moose FM. My name's Bernard, filling in for Chris. I have a special guest in the studio right now, Emily from the Fort St. John Hospital Foundation. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. So you're here to talk about the Angel Mailout. Tell me more about that.
Okay, so we have up at the Hospital Foundation our largest annual initiative, which is the Be an Angel campaign. And that Angel campaign encompasses the Moose Radiothon, which we'll talk about in a little bit. It encompasses the Be an Angel Gala, Be an Angel Mailout, and the Be an Angel Tree. And we have a very large goal with all of those events and campaigns to raise $350,000. Now, what we're focusing on today is the Be an Angel Mailout, which will be hitting people's mailboxes in the next few days. If you are not on the mail-out list, you can still get a copy by coming to the foundation office, or there will be some popping up in local spots throughout the community. So with this mail-out, you get an update on the year, but you're also receiving a paper ornament that you can return to us with your donation, and it can be in honor or in memory of a loved one. And then the cool part about that ornament is it will be displayed on the angel tree at the hospital.
Amazing. And also with the mail out and also the Canada Post strike, is it going to affect it? Is there like a digital option or something like that?
Yeah, it was a little bit delayed, but we have seen the trucks rolling about, so I know it will be in mailboxes soon. But there was absolutely an email that went out, and it's already received some donations, and we've seen a few dedications, which is really wonderful for us to see.
And it's definitely pretty stressful for you guys, especially with the strike, right?
It is, but we will persevere, and we'll make sure that that people are connected with the information and have the opportunity to donate.
And also, the Moose Radiothon is happening. It's a yearly tradition for us. We are raising money, of course, for the Hospital Foundation. For this year, what is new?
Yes, so the Moose Radiothon, which is presented by Chance's Casino, has three $20,000 matching donors. We have North River Midstream, Petronas Canada, and Tourmaline, who is newly on board to be a $20,000 matching donor. But we need your help to raise money for the ICU. We are going to purchase 3 new pieces of equipment: a transport monitor, an ultrasound with thoracic probe, and a temperature management system.
And of course, like every year, every dollar counts because, when you make a donation, that you're improving the healthcare for our community, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And, we do have those wonderful partners that have stepped up to match donations, but we need the donations to match.
Yes, absolutely. We need you to come down to the Chance's Casino parking lot to make a donation because, there are lots of amazing businesses here. Sometimes they would drop by without notice, right?
Yeah. And we're making it really fun this year. North River Midstream is going to host a giveaway. So what they're going to do is if you come down and you donate at least $50 every single day, you can be entered into a draw to win a gift card to a local business.
Wow. It's always great to make it more fun, get people to come down to, or get people to go down to the Chance's Casino parking lot. And it's always great to, meet people and their stories and why they are donating, right?
Yeah. As I've been researching Light of Moose, because it's such a long-standing event in Fort St. John, I love reading all of the past stories. I saw someone donated all of their change that they've collected over the year. You have kids that have donated their entire piggy banks. I can't wait for that. That is the most special part to me, is just hearing the community stories and getting to help a little bit tell those stories to everyone else.
At the end of the day, it's always, seeing people, they come every single year. They teach their kids about giving, especially during the holidays. You want to make sure you teach them early, and also seeing them really adorable. They sometimes want to go on the radio too and talk with me. Yeah,
my kids definitely want to be on the radio, so watch out for them.
They're going to be taking over this show. And before I let you go, Emily, do you have anything else to add?
We have made it really easy to donate this year. If you want to go to our website, which is fsjhospitalfoundation.ca, The banner to click is right on the top, or I believe it's moosefm.ca/hospital is your guys' link to donate right to Light a Moose.
Absolutely. And also, Emily, I want to say thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
This community interview is supported by your Member of Parliament, Bob Zimmer. Stop by his office in Fort St. John at 9916 100th Avenue and in